Critical to infant health is immunisation. India's record is among the worst in the subcontinent, faring much lower than even Nepal and Myanmar. Finally, a light in the dark tunnel, the country is on its way to producing its first indigenous vaccine to combat Rota Virus, one of the biggest infant killers.
Like most children here, Khushi has severe diarrhea.
बच्चे को क्या हुआ है?
इसे उल्टी दस्त और बुखार हो।
कितने दिन से?
15 दिन से। डॉक्टर को मैंने दिखाया, दवाई भी पिलाई, पर इसे सूट नहीं कर दवाई का किसी की।
This diarrhea is caused by the Rota Virus, transmitted by the fecal-oral route. It impacts children below 1 the most, an attack that leads to acute dehydration within hours and often proves fatal.
Many hundreds and thousands of kids get dehydration or get hospitalized. About 1 lakh of children die in India because of this. In many cases, the malnutrition, which is already marginal, the nutritional status worsens after diarrhea.
The only prevention is immunization right after birth, an oral vaccine like polio, easy to deliver. But it's an imported vaccine. The 3 doses required add up to roughly 3,000 rupees, out of reach for most. Now India is well on its way to producing its first ever indigenous vaccine. In the third and final phase of trial, after which it can be released in the market, the vaccine already promises 89% safety and efficiency and will cost barely 1% of the price currently available vaccines are priced at.
We had committed ourselves to saying that the standards of clinical trials for this vaccine must cross in quality anything that's ever been done in India. And I can tell you, by the time this trial is through, this is about 8,000 to 9,000 children, almost 80% of the deaths that would have otherwise happened have been prevented. So my sense is that in about 2 years' time, we should have at least 3 companies giving us low-cost vaccines.
With it, India should be able to control Rota Virus, one of the biggest killers of infants. In Delhi, Mahua Chaudhary for NDTV.
If you have stumbled upon a similar story in your family or neighborhood, blog for us at feedback@ndtv.com. NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.